Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we're playing the Anomaly Experiment. I think this time it is an anomaly game. This one I did also get for free. And we'll start a new game, standard hard. Okay, so determine if there is an anomaly in the room or not. 8 answers in a row to complete the room. 1 mistake is allowed. 7 total threats to encounter. Multiple threats can be active at a time. We'll start that one. The cabinet, so there's a few different levels. Ooh, there's a door. Nothing behind us. So let's see what's in here. We have 3 doors all locked. Look great there. Interact with this. Welcome, participant 1547. It's an audio message.
Asrian Biotech welcomes you, valued participant. You have been selected to participate in an extraordinary experiment.
So that's
During
closed.
this experiment, you will be completely alone.
Being watched.
We will be monitoring your progress through
So this is like a hub area.
You will be tasked with observing 3 different testing rooms and submitting your findings.
I'll do it to figure out which one is the different one.
To submit your findings correctly 8 times for your experiment to be completed. Failure to complete your room will terminate your contract. During the experiment, please be on the lookout for the following: objects that are moved location, rotated, or have disappeared, new objects, scenery, or atmospheric differences, changes in lighting, particle effects, or sounds, and finally any visual impairments such as blurred vision, seeing dots, or seeing trails when turning your head.
No, we do not need to hear that again. Continue to the testing room. Grab the headlamp. Continue. Guess we're going to go into this room first. So we have a projector, I suppose, or is that the headlamp? So on and off. Expanding the boundaries of human perception. Still being watched. Oh, so this is the room. I guess we have to cycle through this one. So, bed. Actually quite a large area compared to, for example, the stairway. There's lightning going on outside. Hopefully these anomalies should be easier to see. Another bed. Let's step in here. Yes, that's the transition between levels. Was it an anomaly? I would assume no. Objects moved location. Well, it was the first one, so it can't be anything different. Okay, anything different? Was this right here before? Yes, since we allowed 1 mistake, it'll tell us whether you're going the right or wrong. Oh, here's the panel again. You entered correctly, good job. Wonder if we can go to one of these ones first, or whether we have to probably complete this one. So I assume this isn't a part of the area that we quizzed on. That wasn't moving before, was it? Well, that wasn't like that before. Yeah, there's a dead body, so let's quickly get out. And we'll have to do the quiz. At least this one you have to run backwards. It's just, is there any differences? Yes, there is. Assume that is correct. Let's find out. There we go. Correct again. So hopefully they're all that obvious. Yeah, I don't know if there are going to be any that occur out here. And it moves. Yeah, so I guess that's the way it goes. Was there a camera here before? Was the bath, was there a cot? Guess that's there. Gun? Was there a gun before? I'm going to say this one's different. Guess that's our time to go over. I'm just going to say yes and see what happens. Actually, we'll say no. We'll say that's what's supposed to be with the gun there. Let's hope that gun and stuff and the bath was there. It's going to be our first wrong one. Oh yeah, looks like we were wrong. You have made a mistake. Sack was shrinking. Well, that's definitely not something I noticed. At least we've got one more chance. I guess that was our chance. Make a mistake. Sack. So there's definitely a bathtub. Still bad weather. There is a gun there. Yes, this one's probably everything alright now. No, we did not see anything this time. So is that going to be us gone, or did we get that one right? Oh, being gassed or something? That's what the vent was for. So what was the mistake that second time? Experiment failed. Let's try that one again. Rug was vanishing. So I'm not sure when it says like shrinking, vanishing, whether this is vanished as though it's gone now, and when it said it's shrinking, it's just smaller, or whether in this it's actually actively shrinking or vanishing, because it could be a translation issue. So there's our lamp. So the first one should be fine. As this is the rug that was vanishing. What if it's going to be the same order or just completely randomized? Isn't that stairway one? It was the same every time. At least in the campaign version. It's a bit slow having to wait for the door to come down. So this one is going to be a no, because it's our first one. Staying black for an awfully long time. And, yep, good. Making you wait for the message. Just slow it down an awful lot as well. That sees the body on the left. No, because there was also a trail there. So the rug's still there. Nothing actively vanishing. Still bad weather. Tub? Was there water in the tub before? It might have been. I'm not exactly sure. This is the gun over there still. So this all looks the same as this rug. That's also still there. Well, you don't have to memorize the dominoes or anything silly like that. I will just say nothing's changed. I'll say it's the same. It's better find out. And what color is it? Nope, we missed something again. You're not very good at this. You have made a mistake. Sack was changing into another object. As soon as we actually maybe identify the changes, we can actually look for them specifically. Because it depends how many changes there are. Rug. Sack up there. Well, there wasn't spaghetti there before. The bathtub is definitely supposed to be empty, and apparently lag is supposed to happen. Oh, that's why. Went too far, I couldn't get past them. It's just also going to to start this level again. As soon as we I know something that's different, don't explore anymore, we should just head to the exit. Wonder if we could have waited that out. And the first one should be the same, so sack, swiftly used to explore. No spaghetti, no summoning circle. So there's nothing different that time because it was the default one. Let's turn the light back on. I guess we have to turn that on every time we go to another level. Yeah, so that's the same one as before, so we can go straight back to the exit. This is going to be a yes for this time, I'd hope. Let's stop you from entering the has different, figuring out what it is from that. And okay. That looks the same. These blocks here before, we'll say they were. One other sack there. That looks the same. I'm going to say this one is probably the same. No, if it... that time I'm fairly confident that there was nothing. And we're going to have gone wrong based on the way it's gone previously. We're going to look to our left and it's going to be red. Yep, what did we miss this time? You've made a mistake. Bottle was vanishing. Okay, so there's a single bottle gone. A bit more challenging. We might never be able to get the full 8. And I guess that means we won't unlock the other levels either. Okay, before we go in there, those sacks are there. Blocks are there. Sack. Ooh, let's go to the exit. That is an anomaly. What? Why is that not opening? Let's just wait this out. And let's go through there. And that is, I very hope they classify that as an anomaly. Also, I think that there's something else odd as well. Submitting. And let's hope that counts as right. And we losing again. Yep. We are being asked, so I suppose the monsters do not count as anomalies. Experiment failed. There were no active anomalies, so you chose incorrectly. So I guess, yeah, on their definition, a monster coming after you is not an anomaly. There we go. We already have flashlight. So I wonder why when the anomalies say you can't access the door, it stop the anomaly following you through, or it's not anomaly because we've established that those don't count as anomalies. continue. Let's turn our torch on. Okay. Do they count? Surely they must. So there's two things. Either we go up to them and they run away, or they follow us. Let's check that first. Just wait them out. Guess they're not, so let's try the alternate. Let's hope they don't. Destroy. Yep, disappeared. It's like those guys in the stairway game. I keep using his reference. Let's stay very, very still. If the because he was the same guy, so maybe we should have done something else. I'll try to wait out the door opening. Yeah, so if he's there, does that mean that there is no actual anomaly? Surely you can't expect us to check for anomalies and this at the same time. Maybe if you keep looking at him, he doesn't move, and maybe it's one of the ones if you turn around, they will chase you or something similar to that. Just wait for the door to go down. And there we go. So let's put that down as no anomaly. And then it's going to say there was an anomaly. Sound, room ambience, changes, scenery, weather, new objects. Submitting. Although there was the one with spaghetti with something changed. So maybe they can be changes. It's going to be red. Yep, red. What did we miss? We missed. You've made a mistake. Bottle was vanishing. I'm not going to be checking that when there's some monster following me around. Let's click continue. That means here seems a bit more spooky now as well. No spaghetti, no body. 40 seconds, which seems longer than it was before. Sack there. Okay, well, let's get away from them. Everything else looks the same though. But if they're next to the door, how are we supposed to escape them? Are they stalking us, and is that why? Or is it if we get close to them? Is that kind of ambient change because the sound is different? Or is it... Okay, let's just try to go quickly through. If they do disappear after a while. So I want to say the ambience has changed and that's something that's off. Yes, sound room ambience changes. They're going to say, oh, those changed because of the threat, and therefore it counts as the actual change. Let's find out. And we can check before we go through here. Yep, we're going to die again. There we go. So we're not having much luck with this. I don't think we can even get past one half of this, let alone the entire thing. So we won't be able to try these other levels. Maybe if I edit the save file or something at some point. But I think as long as this gets through, yeah, we might have to end this video here. If you like the video, comment down below your thoughts, ideas for future videos, and subscribe so you don't miss any videos like this in the future.